Same-ish, different day, make a wish, call it pray. Am I sick, am I okay? Ay, stay up, late nights, still in pain in my mind.
We are
The Podcast Club!
Hello.
Hello. What's your name?
Lizard, and yours?
I'm Panda.
All right.
How are you doing today on this fine afternoon?
Doing well.
The weather's beautiful, isn't it?
Sure.
Anyways, so today we're going to be talking about the Super Bowl.
The Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So what's your opinion about the Super Bowl?
Niners should have won.
Niners? Oh,
Niners should have won.
I don't know about that.
No.
Personally, I'm going for the Chiefs.
Let me guess. Wait, hold on. Before you go into the Chiefs, I have to ask, because there's two Chiefs fans right now. Actually, kind of like three. Ones that are actual Chiefs fans. Mm-hmm. The in-between of they were brought by Taylor Swift, but still are Chiefs fans. And the ones that are just Swifties that don't even know the Chiefs.
Okay, I'm personally like in between those two. The option 2 and
so you're a
so.
Swiftie.
Obviously, Taylor Swift is cool. Anyways, so why do you go for the Niners?
Let's call them. Me and my family have always rooted for the Niners.
So mid?
What?
Yeah. You guys go for the Niners, right?
Yeah, we've been rooting for the Niners for a while.
That's nice. For how long? If you know, obviously.
Since before I was born, probably.
Before you were born. Dang. So you guys are like a Niner family.
Niner family.
Oh, that sucks. Anyways, I like the Chiefs because Travis Kelce.
Yeah, because of Swift.
No, like
yes.
I mean Taylor Swift is a part of it, but like personally, I'm between like Chiefs and the Niners because have you seen that post on Instagram that Megan Thee Stallion, and Cardi B go for the Niners?
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. I was like, dang. So it was like in between, like who am I gonna go for?
But you ended up rooting for the Chiefs.
Yeah. And plus they won, so obviously I'm not going to look, like, oh, I was going for the losing team.
Yeah. I still think they should have won.
Interesting. But like, Travis Kelce carried though.
Travis Kelce did not carry. But
you want to know about Travis Kelce?
What about him?
Okay, so I don't know did you see the Super Bowl?
I did.
Okay, I haven't. I was only there for Usher, but that's another topic. But basically, after the Chiefs won, right? Mm-hmm. This Travis Kelce is like on the mic, right? Mm-hmm. And he was saying, you seen that part, right?
Yeah.
Honestly, it gave me the ick. You know what that means? The ick?
Yeah.
Oh my God. Like, obviously, like in the football games, they always show Taylor Swift, right?
Yeah. Anything that's Chiefs that they show to Taylor Swift.
I see people like online saying like, oh, like it's Taylor Swift's fault. Like, why is she even on the screen? I'm like, homie isn't even like asking for it, Like they just show her because she's popular, right? Yes. She's like number one celebrity right now at the moment.
No, she didn't ask to be showed.
Exactly, and I even heard that she even asked for tinted windows before, like in one of the Chiefs games. It showed like a camera of Taylor Swift right up close in her face, and you could like tell that she was having the ick, like,
oh, I'm dating this man
type of thing,
Yeah, what's it called? Even though the Chiefs are still a really good, regardless of Swift, because they have Mahomes.
Yes.
They have Kelce. He's always been a good football player. They have just a really good team. I still think I do believe Niners can be a good. I think Niners have the potential to being a much better team, though.
Exactly,
because and I think I think the reason why Niners lost, or at least one of the reasons, was because Ayuk wasn't there. Star defense. I believe he's a linebacker or safety. He shuts down zones. You can't. Like anyone that's in his zone, that's his zone. You're not getting through.
Exactly, that's his zone. Like it's like
You are mine! You are mine!
You seen that video before?
Yes, yeah, pretty much. You don't throw to the person that's in Ayuk's zone.
Literally.
Because one or two things gonna happen: incomplete or interception.
Yes.
So I think that he was one of the main reasons why Niners lost.
Exactly.
You're just agreeing with me because you don't know sports, do you?
Okay, that too, but like another thing too. Have you heard the theory that the Super Bowl is rigged?
I don't believe it. I think
You don't believe it? I kind of like, I could kind of see it because like how you said, like a lot of people are saying like the Niners should have won, and I could kind of see it. But honestly, I could kind of see if the Super Bowl is rigged or not type of thing.
I feel like if it were rigged, we would see a lot more overtime games. And
Never. Yeah, that makes sense.
Tell
me.
Apparently, this Super Bowl was the second ever overtime.
Yeah.
And also, can we talk about Brock Purdy?
Brock Purdy. I never heard of him. Who's that?
Quarterback for the 49ers. This is his first full season.
Yes.
Yes, because last season he had to fill in for Jimmy Garoppolo, the starter quarterback for the Niners. When Garoppolo got hurt, he was sent in, and he was the last person that was picked on the draft.
Yes,
he was the very last. He was the last person that was picked on draft. So nobody thought he was going to get anywhere.
Yes,
his nickname is Mr. Irrelevant.
Mr. Irrelevant? Why do they call him that?
Because he was the last person picked on the NFL draft. He's not getting any playtime. Nothing's gonna happen from him.
Did he do something? Is he like, does nobody like him type of thing, or what?
He's insane.
Insane.
He can throw the ball like a legend.
What? Then why aren't they picking him?
I thought you watched the Super Bowl.
Okay, I'm lying. I was only there for like the commercials and the concert.
Okay, commercials, I can understand that. The Super Bowl commercials are always good.
Exactly.
But no, Brock Purdy. This is his first like full season. And he brought the Niners to the Super Bowl.
What?
Yeah, he
carried.
He didn't exactly carry, but he definitely. But
he was like a great asset.
Insane. I think it's very obvious that the Niners can be a great team, and I honestly think that we might be able to make it back to the Super Bowl next year.
Interesting.
As long as we're not going up against the Chiefs.
But have you seen last year's like concert, Rihanna? She was gonna perform, right? And basically she was up there, doing her thing. Come here, rude boy, let me give it up. Because, and I'm pretty sure when she was like, up there, she revealed that she was pregnant again.
That's right.
That's how I remember it is. She was pregnant.
I remember that.
And like this performance that we had in the Super Bowl this year. Usher. Ooh, Usher. You saw how he was holding Alicia Keys?
I think so.
And she's married. That is his girl now type of thing, Because oh my god, he was like basically like that was his woman type of thing. Oh my god. And like there was also like rumors since like a couple of months ago or weeks ago, he cosplayed as Gojo. Yeah, Gojo from Jujutsu Kaisen.
Okay, because I remember seeing a whole bunch of memes about him being Gojo, and I was thinking like, what the heck is this about?
And it's because like
people wanted to cosplay as Gojo in the Super Bowl halftime show.
Kind of, but like basically like it all started when like I don't know, some editor like edited Gojo, right? Like anybody could edit like any anime characters, but they edited him in like this specific song by Usher saying "Daddy's home," and it went super viral, and everybody started like associating Gojo with that song. And after some time, Usher even like found out about it and cosplayed as Gojo, and everybody thought like, oh yeah, this is like a sign he's gonna be Gojo for the Super Bowl. But like
he wasn't.
Yeah, he wasn't. Or like or even some people are saying like, oh yeah, Gojo would have came from the sky. Some guy would have been dressed up as Gojo and like performed with Usher. And I'm like, I don't think that would happen. You know, like that does not seem realistic.
People are crazy.
Exactly. I'm one of those people. I'm people.
Yeah.
Oh, so you're agreeing?
Yes,
Oh.
I am absolutely agreeing.
Oh, that's crazy.
No holds barred. Like, yes, you are.
You know, that wasn't necessary. Eh.
I wouldn't say it wasn't unnecessary. I'd say it was pretty necessary.
Okay, so have you seen like all of the Super Bowls before?
Not all of them, but I have seen a couple.
Interesting. And like in the ones that you've watched, which one was like the biggest letdown? And like what year was the
2020.
biggest letdown?
2020.
2020?
Yeah, the last time, because this isn't the first time Niners have gone against the Chiefs in a Super Bowl.
Ah, yes.
And people were actually saying that this year is a clone of 2020.
Really?
Because it's an election year between Trump and Biden, and the Super Bowl is between the Niners and the Chiefs.
What? There's an
Again.
election year this year?
Yes.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yeah, campaign.
Oh, yeah, since 2020 was the election, now it's 4 years later.
Yep.
Dang. Time has flown by.
Yes, it has. 2020 was probably one of the biggest letdowns because Niners were just shut out the first time.
So were you disappointed?
Oh, extremely.
Extremely.
Yes.
Interesting. And like, are you the type of person who would bet money on who would win in Super Bowls? Because I've seen a couple videos on like TikTok, right, on my For You page, and it's just like people getting angry that the Chiefs won, not because they don't like the Chiefs or that anything like that, but they like bet money that the losing team would win. And oh my god, it's crazy because I saw a guy like literally punch the TV. He was just like all over the place.
Yeah.
Bro was tripping.
No, I don't think I would bet because one, I'm not that lucky when it comes to betting.
Yeah.
Even though I wanted the Niners to win, I do not think I would have. I don't think I had enough faith to bet. Mainly because of last time we went in the Super Bowl.
Yes.
Also, fun fact: Niners haven't won a Super Bowl since the 1990s.
Really?
They haven't. They haven't won a Super Bowl since the 1990s. So, yeah, we thought this year was going to be it.
Do you think they're gonna have a comeback year?
Yes, absolutely.
So I have a question about the Super Bowl. If you could answer it for me. So how does it work between picking what team gets to play in the Super Bowl, or how does that thing work?
Okay, so
Are they like high school like football games or what? No. Are they different?
Yes.
Interesting. Tell me.
Mainly because it's on the national level, the NFL,
Yes.
professionals. It starts off with the regular season, and the point is to get the most amount of wins that you can. They get records of wins, losses, ties, and the NFL is kind of like split in half between the AFC and the NFC.
Yes.
And the football teams are divided between the two. And the main part is that the NFC teams do not ever go against AFC teams unless in the Super Bowl. Only time they come together. So how it works is that you have the NFC card and the AFC card.
Yes.
And essentially it shows AFC is divided into 4 parts. NFC North, West, East, and South. And essentially, you have to be a division leader to get a spot into the playoffs. You play in the playoffs, almost like a bracket of some kind.
Yeah.
And at the end of the bracket is the Super Bowl.
Interesting. So that's how like the Super Bowl works.
Yeah, in a short form.
All right.
But I think that's all the time we have, no?
Yep. Thank you for teaching me about the Super Bowl.
Yeah, and for the people that don't know,
The Chiefs won, and I'm kind of happy with that.
I am not.
Okay. Well, all right. Goodbye.
All right, bye.
Arm in arm we're standing side by side. Memories fade, but legends never die. One last time, let's live for something. I can feel my blood, it's rushing. This ain't goodbye, we'll be back someday.
and we will find our own way. Take control of our fate.